people pleaser and me will hold back.
Well, Dwayne, good to see you.
Good to see you.
This movie is kind of fast-paced and it's really easy to watch. It sets things up real quick. Do you feel comfortable acting in a movie like that?
Well, that's what you always find in a movie like this, where, you know, if it's designed to be a big commercial movie, that's a popcorn movie, that's a big summer movie that's kicking off the summer, typically what you find is you kind of want to get to the action as fast as you can. You need to set up the storylines and the characters respectfully in the beginning, but it's time to go. Also, I think the pacing of the film is nice. I think if you had one monster, the pacing like a King Kong, the pacing would be a bit different. Mm-hmm. If you have two, the pacing increases. When you have three,
yeah, sure.
It's like this.
You played the villain in this one. I think, is this the first villain you play in your career?
It is. It's the first villain ever.
And how was that experience for you?
I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what that says about me, but no, I really enjoyed it. It's so much fun. I mean, there's something about, we all love the bad guy or the bad girl for whatever reason. This character, Claire Wyden, is somebody who just says what she wants, does what she wants, is one step ahead of the game at all times. It was great. That was the draw for me, was to be able to play a villain.
Are you familiar with genetic editing? Changes will be incredibly unpredictable.
I've been to the set, and it seemed to me like a pretty easygoing environment, a relaxed one. How was that process to you compared to the other movies you did with Dwayne?
Well, Dwayne's very relaxed, you know, and I love working with actors like him. Very confident, sure-footed, relaxed, fun. I'm always stressed out. So I try to make it really relaxed for them so that I can get the best out of them. And ultimately, you know, it's a video game adaptation, and I realize that, like, some people are gonna think that's not their thing. But I wanted to make this movie have a lot of heart, and so that there'd be a chance that, you know, everyone could love this film.
What kind of choices do you bring to the table before preparing a movie like this?
Oh, I think being very collaborative with our director and our department heads, and there's a lot of different elements involved. Your VFX teams, you name it. So what I do, my job is to come on, lend my point of view as not only the actor, but then as a producer, and any way then that I can help, they'll push the process forward.
That built the top of the Willis Towers.
Yes.
How was that experience on set?
It was amazing because they had it, the whole set would move, which is incredible because usually you just kind of have to fake it. But they really went all out on this set piece, and it was in sort of the middle of nowhere in a parking lot in Atlanta, but they built it up, they made it move, they had green screens all around, they had a helicopter on the top. I mean, it was magnificent.
Okay, very funny. You and I laughing at your joke. New guy, he no laugh. He cry.
It seems to me that a lot of this movie happens before shooting and after shooting in post-production.
Yep.
What kind of liberty can you take during shooting in terms of choosing the things that's going to be in the movies?
I'm lucky enough where I work with great people, both crew and cast, and ultimately we end up spending most of our time making things better, not fixing things. I try to make as many decisions in prep and on the day as possible so that when I get into post, it's all about just making it even better than I imagined.
It was almost like a Watchmen reunion because you have Jeffrey Dean in this
know.
one. And did you guys talk about the experience on set?
Because we didn't have any scenes together, we barely saw each other. We did see each other in passing, sort of. I was leaving and he was coming in for work. But of course, you know, just seeing him now during this time, we had a lot of chats about the past, and Watchmen was almost 10 years ago now.
Since then, the superhero movies started to boom again.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing this kind of movies again?
Oh yeah, I would definitely do it. I like the big pictures, you know, I like all of it. I love every single aspect of this business, but this is the fun stuff. This is the pure entertainment.
What kind of Easter eggs that fans of this game can expect?
Well, they can see something in Brett and Claire's office. There's the ultimate Easter egg, which is the woman in the red dress, which is definitely in the movie. The Easter egg thing was really fun because as a fan of the game and having played it growing up, it was cool that you could kind of do it and anyone who loved the game could find it, but it never kind of overwhelmed the movie.
And do you have a monster movie, a favorite monster movie?
I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. I think those films are great. And King Kong was a classic,
It's a
that I
classic.
love. Yeah.
It's amazing. I have to ask you real quick about Shazam, because they're doing this movie, and in the comics, this plot has Black Adam in it. And now it doesn't happen that way. Did they talk to you like, oh, Black Adam is going to be in the other movie? What did they tell you?
No, well, you know, we were producing Shazam and Black Adam. And as you know, the mythology of the comics is they are together. But we had our challenges with that. Black Adam, to me, just based off of his history and his backstory, being enslaved and then coming up through slavery, leaves him an edge. He's an edgy character and he borders the line. And he, unlike Superman, even though he has the powers of Superman, Black Adam will kill you. Superman won't kill anyone. When you try and combine that with Billy and Shazam, it's hard because it's so edgy and so walk the line. So we decided over a year ago that we were going to just split the properties, and then in the future, after this Shazam comes out, then maybe they can meet up. So, and you know, I'm excited about the Shazam that's getting ready to come out. I think we got some nice surprises in there too as well. The Black Adam script that came in from Adam Ezekiel is...
All right, cool. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.